Wow. Wow. Okay, well, anyways. Okay, I was supposed to like start stream a minute later, but there's no point in waiting a whole 5 minutes. Also, I think I should probably do this. Something of oh, it's, I was triggering myself. I thought I was hurt. Yikes. There we go. So basically what I did was make sure or deleted and restarted the fucking audio capture for Discord, because lately for some reason every single time I start up stream Discord for some reason doesn't get captured, even though it can say it's captured or not. Like it can show me the audio levels, but like I won't hear it back. So for self-assurance, I will just delete the capture audio and then just put it back in there and put it back to Discord, and we'll be set. Sometimes it already automatically puts in Discord and we're good, but you know, just be safe, you know. Anyways, we only have one thing to do in Pokemon Scarlet and, well, particularly Scarlet, because after we get out of Scarlet we have to go back to Violet, but I think this is 3. One thing left to do. It's already in the title. It is what I was doing last stream. We are getting Roaring Moon. Now, am I probably... I should have put the avatars down first, not gonna lie. I'm going to challenge myself a little bit. I'm not gonna... If I phase really badly, or just get heavily unlucky, I will not end stream until I get the Roaring Moon. So you know how like I usually stream for like maybe 2 hours at least? Usually, the average is usually like 2.5 hours. I feel like sometimes I'll stream over 2 hours, but I try to keep it 2 hours. Frankly, if I don't get this Roaring Moon within 2 hours, I'm gonna keep staying until I get the Roaring Moon. And if I do end up getting Roaring Moon before the 2 hours, I'll just do my swap and we're good. And I'll proceed as normal. There we go. Back in my bags. Also, I did double check on Scarlet. I did double check. Fuck English. I did double check on Violet, and I should have enough Urban Mystica to last me for a hot minute. And obviously, we're only here to shiny hunt for one Pokemon in this game, so the amount of Urban Mystica we have here should be enough. Anyways, I'm just gonna drop all the way down. Now, another thing that you might have noticed, I did add which Pokemon we are shiny hunting on the description. And that's there for a reason. Mainly for me, because I keep forgetting which Pokemon I need. So I went back into my fucking games, and I listed every single Pokemon I needed. And that's the list right there. Yeah, so you might have noticed, I put in 2 Charcadets. It's because one... I already have one Charcadet. It was lighting. I thought that was a shiny Gibble for a little bit. I already have one shiny Charcadet, but it's a split evolution, right? So there's Cerulege and there's Armarouge. So I need to get 2 more. Now there's also like no reason for me to split it into like, oh, I need to get Armarouge and Cerulege. Like, nah, I'm just gonna say I need 2 Charcadets. Fuck it. Just to save me time in typing. And you might be wondering, why don't you just shiny hunt Charcadet after Roaring Moon? Well, first I'll fuck you. Also, it's not really dependent on the game. It's dependent on the item. Now, the item, how you get the item is dependent on the game. But I have both games, so I can always just take. I can either just trade over the Charcadet and evolve it back in Scarlet. Well, that's particularly the only option. I do have a second Switch, but there's no reason for me to like do all the save file shebang thing when I could just take the Pokemon to home, take from home to the other game, and then we're good. Like, there's no reason to do all that. Ooh, there's a Roaring Moons already. I would like to grab some of these items because my Scarlet save is not as well loved as my Violet save, so any items I pick up are pretty useful. I feel like I'm hella rich in the other game, mainly because I keep picking shit up on the floor when I like shiny hunt. I think one of the shiny hunts that really got me like a little effed up was like Sandygast actually. Sandygast was a really long shiny hunt, so I got to go along the go along the beach, and I was able to pick up a lot of items on the way while shiny hunting. And majority of things on the beach are valuables I can sell for a lot of money. So naturally, I just got like really rich over time. And I didn't farm the Elite Four. I didn't do any strategies. I just picked up shit on the floor and I sold it off when I could. But yeah, so Violet's pretty rich, but Scarlet, no love. So if I can pick some items on the way, I'll like to pick them up. Well, I mean, there's no real reason to, though. I would like to get the Shiny Charm on this game, but I think that's just my completionist sake of saying that. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it last stream. Scarlet and Violet, not Scarlet and Violet, Winds and Waves. I don't think I'll be doing a shiny badge or a shiny hunting challenge at the beginning of the game's launch. As much as I'm a shiny hunter and I love shiny hunting, I think I want to take the game naturally. I feel like me shiny hunting 24/7 is hurting my love for the game a little bit too much. So stopping me from enjoying the game because I'm busy shiny hunting for this one Pokemon is probably not the best way for me to enjoy the game. That's kind of what's happening with me right now in Pokemon Sword. Like, obviously I already finished Pokemon Shield, but like when I went back for Sword, oh my god, shiny hunting Rookidee is such a pain in the ass. And this is the best way for me to shiny hunt, by the way. Like, this is the maximum odds. So if any other shiny hunting method will probably be worse. Though I do know a good way to get rid of my my boredom after I do get Rookidee. Cause like, think about it. I get Rookidee. What's the next Pokemon I need to hunt for? Fucking Zigzagoon. Ooh. Meanwhile, what if I just try to complete the Pokedex? I'm really tempted. Like, what if I just complete the Pokedex before I go to the first gym at all? And since Rickety's on my OT, there's no problem with Rookidee disobeying me. Dots, fellas. Dots, fellas. Yeah, I know they're really bad dots. It'd be really fun, though. I always liked completing or catching every single Pokemon that's possible in the game before progressing. That's what I did in my childhood, so I feel like this would definitely be more enjoyable for me to do in Winds and Waves. This also would technically be kind of like a speedrun thing. Like, how fast can I finish the Pokedex? Like, when that aspect, like, that sounds hella fun. Then just, I'm gonna shiny hunt the Dream Team, and then, like, get behind by, like, hella far. Or maybe, like, people are gonna be ahead of me, like, a whole month or more, and I'm gonna get spoiled with everything that happens in the story, like I did a while back. No, I really don't want that to happen. I really want to enjoy the game. Like, I see more Winds and Waves late. Oh my god, English is hard. Winds and Waves leaks, and like, obviously leaks are bad and they're spoilers, but I get excited each time I see the game like making progress on this development. The trailer looks so good though. Like, I'm actually really excited. Like, obviously it's a Pokemon game, so like I shouldn't get my hopes too up, but like, for a Pokemon game, that thing looked pretty damn good. Like, on the trailer, because like the trailer, like, obviously trailer is not gonna represent the main game or like what the game would actually look like, but that's a good thing in its own right. That means like Because like it's definitely an in-game model. Like it's definitely playing the game engine right there. So that means they can't get any worse. It's only gonna go up. And since it's on the Switch too, the fucking graphics quality will also be like way better. Cause like yeah, I think ZA got shafted a lot. Like the buildings were actual buildings. Like for those who didn't know, in early development, the buildings were the buildings, and then they got rid of that because the Switch 1 couldn't handle it. And yeah, you can like lower the texture and whatever, and the resolution and textures and quality, but you can't get rid of like the polys, you know, like rendering. Like just rendering a flat image on a rectangle is so much easier than rendering like a bunch of textures and shapes of like actual buildings. So like that's probably what they did. They were like, oh, the Switch 1 can't handle this much stress, even if with all like the sacrifices we make, if there was any at least. And so they probably decided like, oh, okay, we're just gonna make this a flat image. And like then again, like it's a good call. Like no one's really playing Pokemon for the graphics. If you are, you're a fucking weirdo. But I feel like Pokemon game is more of a play. Like a gameplay game than a graphics game. It's 100% not a story game. Don't even try to pull that shit on over me. Like obviously I don't really like reading, but like when I do end up reading the dialogue, I'm just like, this is stupid. It's like Genshin story, bro. It's like I don't like the story. I don't know why y'all glazing it. I feel like okay, with story games, I feel like I have to. How do I say this? A story game would, for me to actually play the game for its story, it needs to have more likable characters. I think that's the proper way to say it. Like I just don't fuck with any Pokemon rivals or friends, I guess, since they're no longer rivals. And like obviously this could be different for everyone. Like I see people loving Arvin a lot. I just find him really annoying. I like Volo a lot. I think I know a lot of lore on the Hisui region because like also like another thing, like I love Pokemon Arceus because of the gameplay, so I'm more inclined to like love other aspects of the game. Actually, yeah, that's another thing. It doesn't have to be just characters. I feel like I had to like the gameplay way more. I feel like what does Scarlet and Violet have? Overworld Pokemon, but there's no like shining. It's like there's no sparkle effect. So like I'm more focused on like keeping my eyes peeled out instead of actually enjoying the game. Like maybe the scenery, well, it's not the best looking. I'm on the Switch too, so like it's better looking, but it's not the best, I say. And like the battle mechanics are the exact same. So like basically just Pokemon. Like, do I like the Pokemon of the region? I think that's the only thing that's tying me down to the game. And like there are Pokemon I do like. I love Reverum a lot. And I do like Sinistcha and Poltchageist, but they're like DLC Pokemon. Oh dude, like a lot of the Pokemon that actually exist I like are exclusive to the Paldea region are like evolutions. Like they're not really Paldean Pokemon to me. I'm just getting I'm getting off topic though. It's like the combination of me really loving the gameplay and liking particular characters like Volo. Even like I like the professor to an amount. Like he's not dead. Okay, he's like it's like boy failure but not failure. Like, he's just a bubbly personality that tries to be not okay. I feel like he's like it's like he tries to be your father figure because you're just a kid that came out of nowhere and you got nobody. I kind of like that aspect about him. Like, he's not fit to be a dad, not gonna lie, but he does give you that like adult figure or parent figure that the MC would probably be lacking. I also do like the idea of like how people would react with the Pokemon in prehistoric times. Because like what the tries do, they didn't need Pokeballs to defend their Pokemon. Like, this was like early development of Pokemon and people bonding and like being friends and like a trainer thing happening. Because they were still battling even though they weren't captured. Also, the gameplay focus shifting from gyms to Pokemon catching to where I am someone who keeps catching Pokemon. It's like the best combination. Like, I don't care too much about the battling in this game, not gonna lie, but catching Pokemon and completing that Pokedex and doing those like little tasks to upgrade the Pokedex entry, that is super fun. That is actually like brain tingling, you know. Like here, the go feature, like, boring. Oh, shiny hunting, oh shit, eyes peeled out, can't always on stress, I don't have time to relax and enjoy the game. And then like story, it's you're just a kid that came out of fucking nowhere, joined the school, and now you're associated because you found this fucking dragon and gave it your sandwich. Yikes. Okay, obviously there's more to that, but like, you get what I mean. Like, it's not as drastic or surprising. It feels very ordinary. You feel the character feels very ordinary. I feel like that's the difference. It feels like, what's this? Gen 1, obviously, it's the first fucking iteration of the game, right? Gen 2, first, it's like something of its time, like the first iteration of that console. And also, like, they made it so far to where you can go back and battle yourself. Like, they were just trying to expand on the Pokemon world. They were still new to learning. So like, I'll give them props on the first 2 gens. But Gen 3, your dad's a gym leader. Your dad actually exists in the game. Gen 4, your mom, okay, yeah, it's your mom. Your mom's a performer and an actual trainer, right? And then like Gen 5, like your mom's, well, okay, I forgot because like Black and White and Black and White 2 would have different things. There's a lot of lore connecting them together though. I forgot what it was. I don't know if it's either battling, like they're a Pokemon trainer. I know one of the moms was just a cashier worker, just existing in the world. But like, there's also this different aspect where you, instead of having, well, they did it in Gen 4 too, I guess. So, but like, Gen 4, the assistant, which would either be Ethan or Don, wasn't as involved as like Barry was. But like in Gen 5, both Bianca and fuck, I forgot his name. Clementine, I think his name. No, not Clementine. Clementine's the fucking gym leader for in Kalos. Sharon, yeah, his name is Sharon. Like, Sharon and Bianca are super involved in as rivals. So like, it feels like you genuinely got like 2 more rivals and like it was an actual friend thing. And like, holy, the Black and White just upgraded the sprites. Like, it was more insane. And like more story content as well, right? And they went out of their way to remake an entire region. Like, you know, like Pokemon will sometimes have like Pokemon will sometimes bring back older Pokemon in the region. Like in Gen 5 though, like everything was new. Every new there was no old Pokemon out and about until you went to post game. Black and White 2 was a different story. But like Black and White 2 introduced a whole new character. There's actually theories on bottom about them being like plasma grunts. I don't think that was in the game though. I think it's more of a comic thing. But either way, like, you still get your 2 rivals. pretty sure you do, at least. Who is your rival in Black and White 2? I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, it's been a hot minute. No, it's just one. There's only one rival, I think. Hold on, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's only one rival. Well, actually, I think I only preferred. Okay, I preferred Black and White 2 mainly because one, Yancey's in Black and White 2, and another one is like the shiny charm got introduced. But other than that, like Black and White 1 was like more, probably feels like a more completed game. Oh, not completed, but how do I say this? Like, feels like an actual game. Not. Oh, I can't explain myself. Holy shit. We do have the shiny over here though. Black and White 2 feels like okay, it was a remake, but like I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. Like, okay, well, we can't hypnosis this, so we gotta Thunderwave this. I'm thinking, okay, maybe okay, when I eventually use this VOD and then people look back like this guy got a bad take, but like I'm just having a very hard time explaining it. Like, I felt more immersed in Black and White 1 than Black and White 2. Maybe it's because Black and White 1 came first. So, it's like, I already played the region. But like, the story did drastically change. I do like Black and White 2 a lot. It's just like, I kinda, if I could have a choice. Okay, that needs to get a better word for it. If I did have a choice, I would want I would like Black and White 2 to just not exist, and Black and White, the original Black and White, to just have like the combination of both aspects. Like, include the shiny charm, include all the extra post games content, get rid of the new Pokemon, or at least put them in few quantities. Like the new, like I don't like adding the newer Pokemon in the regions. No, the older Pokemon in the region. I felt like the unique part of Unova was like every Pokemon was different. Like you had to make a whole new different team. And obviously you could always transfer your older Pokemon with you anyway. So it's not like you lost your Pokemon like they did in fucking Sword and Shield. Or like you lost everything. Or not lost everything, but like you can bring them with you. Bro, get in the ball, bro. What is wrong with you? Get in the ball. Holy shit. Though, like, I do like Black and White 2 for what it is. Like, I keep trying to like complain about it. It's just like I'm scrapping for like reasons to hate it, but like I generally don't hate it. I like the game. I like it a lot. And like some people might say, oh, he's lying, he's a LARPer, because like people will always, I feel like, I don't know why they use Black and White as the example. People would just say, oh, my favorite Pokemon game is Black and White or Gen 5. I'm not gonna, there's genuine, I feel like that's a genuine answer though. Like, I'm not saying, I don't think just because you say you like Gen 5 doesn't mean your opinion is invalid or that you're LARPing about it. And I do understand there was a lot of hate between Unova. I was never one to hate Unova for it though. Like obviously, there were some Pokemon designs that didn't hit, but like that's for every single region. Like, not every region's Pokemon needs to hit. Like personally, like I'm not gonna like look at a Pokemon and just keep hating on it just because I don't like it. Like Tinkaton, whatever, that fucking pink little shitter. Like, I absolutely hate every fiber of its being. But like, that's not stopping me from like enjoying the game. Even though people like that Pokemon for some reason. I also like Gen 5. I'm a Gen 3, not Gen 5. I'm a Gen 3 baby. I'm a Gen 3 baby. But like, I don't like Wishcash. I don't like Barboach or Octillery. But like, that's not stopping me from playing the game. Goodbye, Pokepoach. It was nice knowing you. Thank you for your service. Should probably use Iron Hands. Mainly because if I bring out Metagross, I feel like Roaring Moon's gonna like do super effective damage against it because it's a dark type and I'm against a psychic type. Meanwhile, I don't think there's anything that could really damage Iron Hands from Roaring Moon's kit. Also, Roaring Moon also has Flamethrower, which is super effective against Metagross as well. Yeah, I resist Night Slash. I have over 100 Premier Balls. Like, you are getting caught. Wow, that was fucking close. God, what's wrong with you, bro? Just get in the goddamn ball. Oh, finally. I think I need to rename the stream now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me rename the stream. Oh, I need to rename the stream because, like, one, it says I'm shiny hunting for Roaring Moon, but I already got my Roaring Moon, so there's no reason to continue shiny hunting for it. Also, I need to update the description because it's saying Roaring Moon's also in there. Oh, there we go. And look at that. Alright, stream name should be updated. Now, I'm also probably going to post this on Twitter as well. Yep. Let me just grabby dabby. Shloink. I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I was gonna like, oh, let's do it after stream. No, I'm gonna do it right now so I don't have to, I can just forget about it. Finally. Alright. We can just name these later, I guess. Feels good. How much time do we have left? 5 minutes left. Yikes. we're not staying any extra. I'm not staying any extra longer. I don't think I needed to say extra. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. Holy shit. Let's get out of here. 2-0 gate. Amazing. Let's see the boxes. Don't need these guys. I don't think they have a gender difference. I don't think there's any more shinies though. Okay, well, we already got our main shinies anyway. This is the setup, all right. We got Xylos, and we got another Xylos. These are gonna be brought over purely for the living decks in game, not for like anything else, not for Pokemon Home at least. Same thing goes for these Gibbles. I guess Venomoth can go as well. One of these Venomoths at least. probably just bring both anyway. I'll probably just bring all of these. Raichu is for the same thing. We already completed the Palmy line, not gonna lie. Honestly, I could just keep this fucker here. I don't really care for him. And we also have the main attraction. The main attraction, which is the Area 0 Pokemon. So the first one we caught, I think, was Fluttermane. Next up was Screamtail, followed up with Brute Bonnet, then Slitherwing. Oh no, it was Great Tusk was after one of these two. This was last. I know we got this after Slitherwing, and then Roaring Moon was the last one. And we do have these. These are from the event. I actually got them already in Violet, and I redeemed them again in Scarlet just because why not? Why do I not want to, right? I'll take 2 copies. Why not? They're the exact same though. They're like duplicates. The only difference is like the game, which game claimed them. Which I think there is a difference in the game that claims them. Like there's a actual identifier saying, "Oh, we got claimed from Scarlet instead of Violet," which I guess it will avoid these Pokemon getting labeled as cloned, even though they're event Pokemon. So I guess okay, since they're event Pokemon, I don't think it matters, but just to be safe, I think I will just take these Pokemon out. Yeah, the only one that's staying here in this box is Palmy. Everyone else here is probably dipping. Actually, hold on. Judge. Venomoth does not have a gender difference. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Hold on. No, they don't. Okay, who has better stats? The male one does. Alright, goodbye. Along with Palmy, Venomoth is also, this Venomoth in particular is also going, so these will be the Pokemon that go to Pokemon box to the Violet save at least. Well, these 4 are not going to the Violet box, but like, you know, these are at least. So we are saving. And we are going to Pokemon Home right now. The last time I've been here was to release a fucking 900 Rookies. Now I got 450 Rookies. They're waiting for me to back home. Oh my god. I'm still shoddy hunting Rookity, man. It's not fucking fun, bro. I'm double over odds. I don't want to shiny hunt Rookity on stream though. I realize how boring that shit is. Like, look at the time comparison. Holy shit. Anyways, Scarlet, yes. Yes. Oh, these. Oh, this is for my friend. I never give it to her. This is when I was soft resetting on Pokemon Diamond. And I ended up getting Roddle. And then afterwards, I got this Abra alongside with when I was shiny hunting for the Professor Oak Shiny Challenge, which was a bad idea. I did end up dropping that because I was shiny hunting on too many games at a time. Anyways, it's time. I will be bringing. Let's get these guys here. Okay, well, I guess it's impossible to organize it. I know, actually I don't know if they do or not. Screw it. Just do it as is. I don't know if they automatically move to just be convenient, or if they actually stay in the position you put them in. They're most likely just stay in the position. I'm pretty sure they move, but oops, I didn't have anything for that. Yeah, save, change as an exit. Because after we exit out of this, I need to grab some Pokemon out. Yeah, that took a hot minute to save. Ooh. Not looking the best over here, actually. Oh, where can I put these Pokemon? Okay, well, let's at least move some of these bastards out of the way. Are these all... Holy shit, these are all... God. Oh, no. A lot of Quaxleys over here. With Battle Perfect... Battle Perfect... Nature... Jolly Nature and Moxie, and probably 6 IVs as well. Do I want to get rid of these guys? I mean, they're all the same. I might as well just get rid of some, right? Yeah, I'll get rid of some of these guys. Actually, no, I don't think I need to. Fuck it. Let's put them here. And also, yes, they do move. Look at that, they moved. Actually, no, I don't need... These guys can go here. These guys are staying. So in the end, it's just 7 Pokemon that's also coming over here. We can just find out where they should be at. Oh, why are there so many fucking Pokemon here? Ah. Where does it even come from? I caught that guy. I caught that guy too. I don't remember catching these Pokemon, not gonna lie. Oh, is this Corviknight? Yeah, this is Corviknight. This is the fucker that's gonna take like 10,000 years. This is the fucker who got me hella rich in game. When did I catch a Marshmallow? What? I feel like I would have definitely remembered catching this guy because I love Mimikyu. Don't remember catching this guy. I don't remember you. Oh, I remember you now. Never mind. I remember you as well. I remember this one. If anyone who's old, I was doing my shiny badge challenge, and so the little kid came to my stream. At the time, I had a hard time saying no. Like, obviously, I prefer if it was not a kid watching my stream, but I'm gonna just cuss them out and say, "Get the fuck out!" Yeah, maybe nowadays I would just tell them to get the fuck out, but back then I didn't do that. I was a very nice individual. And I think I almost did. Actually, I almost made a little oopsie. One time, some kid was like guilt tripping me to play games with him, and and like, you know, he was fucking stringing my heartstrings because like I was about to get to play games with him off stream, but that looks fucking sussy off stream. You know, like, why am I playing with someone who's clearly a fucking kid, like probably in his fucking 6-year-old, 8-year-old, off stream? So I realized, like, wait, this is pretty fucking bad. This is a bad thing, Mark. So I went to Bryce and I was like, Bryce, could you like help me cover up? Like, just say like, don't do it on stream. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's a little bit, maybe I'm using Bryce like as a shield, but like I was pretty clear with my intentions. Like, could you just pretend to be a dickhead so I don't break this kid's heart? And he's like, no, do it yourself. It's your fucking problem. So I had to break the kid's heart. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't think I can play with you off stream. And even then, I think it'd still be really creepy if I did. Like, even if I did with pure intentions, it's still kind of creepy that if I did end up doing that. Okay, how do I... But yeah, that's a different story though. This one is another kid. I think he's a little older, like maybe in like early teens, like maybe 13. And his name was Dark Knight, and I told him, oh, he asked me if I can get him a shiny Pokemon. I was like, oh, what do you want? He was like, at the time I was just shiny hunting. This was for Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, I was shiny hunting Scarlet and Violet. So like sandwiches were pretty easy to come by. And he was like, I want a shiny Hisuian Voltorb. And I was like, huh, that's pretty unique. So I ended up going to Pokemon R Legends Arceus, because I love that game. So obviously I already beat that fucking game. I got Hisuian Voltorb, transferred it over, and started breeding Hisuian Voltorb with my Masuda Ditto. And we ended up getting this guy. And this was for, I think, the 6th or 7th badge. Actually, it was between 4 to 7. I'm assuming, okay, let's just say it was 6. This is for the 6th badge. And I was like, I'm gonna use this guy for the challenge. I was like, I'm gonna count him in, but I'm not gonna use him. All right. And you come, claim whenever you can. and for apparently he didn't have NSO, so he never got to claim his Voltorb. And I don't want this Voltorb because, you know, it's a normal Pokeball. It's possible to get a Hisuian Voltorb in a Premier Ball if you play Pokemon Go, which I do have one, by the way, so we're set. But I don't want this Voltorb. So, to this day, I'm holding on to this kid's Voltorb. He did come back to stream once. I think he came back a while ago. He became more older. He said he had NSO. I was like, oh, let's do the trade right now. And he's like, oh, I'm a little busy, though. I'm like, huh? So, I still have his Voltorb. He never came back after that stream, though, so I'm a little sad. But yeah, that's the story behind this Hisuian Voltorb. I just have it for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but now he served his purpose, and he needs to get the hell out. Let's get rid of this guy. These are Overgrow. These are not... Ooh, these are icky Pokemon. Is there a difference in this? No, there isn't. I'll just keep 2 anyway, why not? I don't know where this guy came from. I think it was from the DLC. Let's get rid of this. This and this and this. Yeah, these are all the fucking same. Yeah, let's just release all these guys. 8, that's definitely enough. Then I can move some of these guys a little bit. Bro, actually, that reminds before the kid. Going back to the story about that kid that I almost went off stream with. Dude, I felt so bad. He was like, "Oh, my dad's not home, bro. Like, I'm so lonely. I wish my fucking parents would pay attention to me." I'm like, fuck, man. Why? Why am I? It felt super bad, not gonna lie. Like, what? There's a kid trauma dumping me, dude. I don't know what to say. I think I was also in the middle of my crash out as well. Because like I think I had like an issue where there was like a huge amount of kids just pulling up to my stream, even though I specifically put in made for adults or like do not recommend this to kids. It's just the aspect. I think it's just because like one, I'm playing Pokemon, so obviously, who's the main audience for Pokemon? Like fucking weirdos with autism and kids. So. I say weirdos with autism with love, by the way. I'm one of you guys, don't worry. Like, I am fully aware. Dude, don't worry, I'm fully aware of my position. I'm also one of you guys. Alright, there we go. We switched over from Scarlet to Violet. But yeah, that was a thing. I was in the mid crash out because I had like a bunch of kids coming to my stream. It's either kids or weirdos. I don't even know where the weirdos came from. At least, okay, I'm very glad the weirdos stopped coming. I think the weirdos only came from Twitch. When I stopped streaming on Twitch, it's become exclusively YouTube, but life was so much better. I always say it gets way less views for some reason, but I still feel much more better. Definitely motivates me a lot more. Okay, which Pokemon should we be hunting for? We have here Tandemaus, Masushold. We should say that later. Let's go with Fidough, actually. Or people say Fidough. I think Fidough is easier to say. I'm just gonna say Fidough. Should we hunt it without an outbreak or no? Okay, let's go to the area where you should be able to hunt for Fidough before we talk about outbreaks. No, but like, okay. It was streaming on Twitch was so bad for me personally. I think. Because like I felt like I think I had this more of this YouTuber mindset. I feel like instead of the streamer mindset. Obviously, I haven't really been posting any videos, so it's kind of invalid to feel that way. But actually, I remember how annoying Fidough was trying dancing in this lighting. Because if it gets like dark, Fidough looks like a shiny in any angle. So I think I should go for the outbreak just to like lessen the fucking load. I don't know what is wrong with like Twitch viewers, but I feel like they're more inclined to like sexualize you. Like it's just like you streamed on Twitch, so this is what you signed up for. Like, no, it is not what I signed up for. Ooh, wait a minute. That's a better one. That's a better hunt. Ooh, we need 2 of those. Hold on. All right, fellas, we good. We're eating tonight. And like, I'm a guy, right? It's surprising for a guy to get sexualized like that. So, imagine if I was a girl. Like, I'm not even trying to pass as like a girl. Like, my VTuber model doesn't look like a girl. It's feminine, like it looks like a femboy, but like it's not. I'm not passing up as a girl or a femboy. I'm just, this is what I look like. Ooh, actually, I think this is still a good spot. I'll take it. Only hard part is spotting the shiny. I'm not gonna lie. But actually, I spotted the shiny before. It's not like it's the worst. I feel like the blue contrasts a lot with the red. Picnic time. Like, I'm not even passing off as like a girl or a femboy. Like, I'm just, hey, this is my character, and I'm just myself. I don't really play a character. Just, this is just like a catalyst for me to not put on the camera because I'm self-conscious about my fucking face because I'm an ugly motherfucker. If I'm smartest, actually no, I think it was jalapenos. Oh, there we go. Let's go with double spicy because we just hate ourselves. Like Twitch though, like fuck. Like if you look smashable, they'll let you know. And at first I was the, how do I say it? I wasn't creeped out. At first I was, oh, you really think that? Thank you so much. Like I was like, wow, this is the first time someone complimented me like that, bro. And now I was like, wow, this is fucking creepy as shit. Get the fuck off, get off my fucking screen, asshole. No, but like if I was a girl, dude, like shit would be so different. I think I'd be a man-hater, bro. I'll be saying shit like, I hate all moids. I think that'd be me, dude. Because I was already hating fucking life when I had to deal with those type of people on Twitch. Like, Twitch people, just not it, bro. YouTube reviewers, I think they're much. Well, YouTube, okay, it was a different story for YouTube. Different YouTubers, they aren't sexualizing you, mostly. Because there's always that one bad apple. But like, it's less common. I got the wrong fucking sandwich. See, that's why we save. But I definitely see more influx of kids. I feel like because like Twitch seems to be more catered towards like more adult content. And YouTube seems to be doing its pretty damn best at keeping things child friendly. So obviously I feel like kids are gonna have more access to YouTube than Twitch. Also, like, YouTube is just way bigger, so obviously the audience is gonna be mostly that, I guess. Like, I've higher odds of getting kids as my viewers. I do not like the idea though. Like, I think that's why I was a mid-crush. I was like, I frankly do not like the idea of kids watching my stream. Because I know I'm not going to control my fucking potty mouth. I'm not controlling it, I'm sorry. Also, like, my things I talk about are heinous, dude. Like, I do not want to be the reason some kid gets his fucking mouth washed out with soap. Not gonna lie. But then again, I guess if a kid can like understand what I'm saying, then a kid has enough conscious or intelligence / brain development to understand that what do as I say, not as I do. So if I tell this kid don't fucking do it and he still says this dumbass shit, like if he gets his ass whipped, it's not my fucking problem, I guess. Like I'm not the bad parent who let his kid watch fucking weirdos online. A parent. I'm not the weird parent. No, fuck that. English is hard. Holy shit. Also, I dropped a fucking cucumber. One cucumber shouldn't be the end of the world, I think, unless shit hits the fan. We'll just find out. Is this enough? Is this enough? Fire, fire. Okay. I lost the encounter power. Yo, this reminds me of my drinking stream. I fucked up making sandwiches so many times to where I took like 4 shots that stream, dude. I still remember. Okay, so I did end up getting hella drunk. Like I wasn't able to go to like finish but the 30%. But like it was super bad, dude. Like I was groaning and shit. Bro, my cat saw how much I was suffering, right? My cat, in the midst of me crying, went out, got a bird, and gave it to me. And I woke up, I saw a dead bird on my bed, on me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Cloud? You okay, I love my little shitter cat, but bro, I did not need to see a fucking dead bird after waking up hungover, bro. That I did not need to see that shit. I told it to my friends. They're like, "Oh, that's cute." Well, the death of that bird isn't cute, but like, they're like, "Wow, your cat cares about you." Yeah, but like, that's not what I fucking needed. Oh, I feel so bad for the bird, dude. It was such a small bird, dude. I don't know. Okay, well, I know why cats do like kill birds and shit, but like, oh man, it's not actually. I know cat owners probably feel this pain a lot. I feel like because like cats it's just instinct to kill and hunt birds. But like, bro, my cat's fucking devious with the bird they target, dude. Like it's all these small little cute birds or hummingbirds. Like what the hell, man? Like I don't know what other birds these cats would hunt for. I guess my cat's kind of big though, so I feel like they can hunt an actual bird if they wanted to. And what? For any cat owners out there, like, what fucking weird shit have they brought you? Like, my cat... Okay, my cat has never once brought me a fucking mouse. You know what they brought me instead? Cockroaches, dude. What the f... At least the cockroaches are dead. Like, I remember, like, my friends complaining, like, wow, my fucking cat brought me a live mouse, bro. Or a lizard. Like, oh, that's nice. My cat walks in, gives me a fucking dead roach. Here you go. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? Why is my cat giving me roaches, man? I'm grateful that the roach is dead, at least. Like, if you give me a live roach and then they just dropped it on my fucking toes and just let it scrum around, I'll start screaming, dude. Like, not gonna lie, I would scream. I'm not even joking. Like, if like, think about it. Someone just dropped a roach on you and it started crawling everywhere, like, even, like, imagine if it went up to you, dude. Like, that shit would be insane. And, like, this is for me, out of all people. Like, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with bugs. Like, I picked up roaches with bare hands before. Like, I'm not too opposed to doing it. But, like, just knowing that there's some nasty-ass bug just skirting around in my living area is enough for me to just go, ugh. Also, we have not cleared out this wave yet. So, I guess I will be clearing this out while I look around, see if there's any shiny Pokemon. Can you kill it? That's not shiny. No! What did you kill? Okay, at least you killed a Charcadet. Okay, there's English is hard. There is a number of Charcadets here, so looking out is going to be a little bit difficult. Mainly because, like, the Charcadets are small, and, like, the shiny is just its eyes. So, like, I have to go in front of it to see it's shiny. Like, it's not like there's a minuscule detail I can find out just by, like, glancing at it. This is one of those complaints about bad shinies. Like, if its armor was different, or like if flame on top was different, even as like its face, like if it was like, if inside of the armor, if it was different, or like maybe its feet as well. Like, but like no, I only have like the eyes to go off of. And it's not even like the main eyes. It's like the fire in the eyes. Why did you kill that one of all the fucking Pokemon, dude? Can you kill the one that's chasing me right now? How about that one? I feel like I could easily like lose a shiny here. Not gonna lie, I could definitely lose a shiny right here if I'm not careful enough. Let's just look at these guys before I dip. Okay, that's not shiny. That's not shiny either. Not shiny. Maybe it'd be a smart idea if I just like wiped out the wave first and then like did the shiny hunting afterwards, like use the whole sandwich and shit. But that's not fun. Okay, so on the back on the topic, I think I mentioned like lizards and like mouses, because like my friend also owns a cat, right? And she said that she brought back a live hamster or a fucking rat or mouse. Like it was like a baby mouse. And she adopted the mouse. Because it was still alive, so she adopted it. It was hella cute, but I don't think my cat has ever brought me something alive. I think my cat always makes sure it's dead before she brings it over. Which is like, in one aspect, cruel, but another, I'm grateful. Because what am I gonna do with... Because, well, go on, my cat brings me two things. Either roaches or fucking birds. So, like, if it's a fucking living bird, one, that bird is gonzo's, because its fucking bones are probably shattered and his wings are torn off and whatever. So, like, that bird is, like, probably needs to be euthanized or put down. Like, I don't want to do that. And if my cat brought back a live roach, I think I already told you, I just start screaming, dude. Like, I am not dealing with a live roach from my cat's mouth. I don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe if you love your cat enough, maybe you'll accept this living roach as a fucking gift. But I will not accept a living roach as a gift. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm actually pissed off about that, bro. My cat has brought me like 3 dead roaches before. And she hid a dead roach under my bed too. I know this because I looked at her going under my bed with something in her mouth, and I peeked down in there and I saw her fucking mouth with a roach inside her mouth, just dropping it in my bed, like under my bed. I'm like, are you serious? You're hiding dead animals under my bed, and the dead animal you're so speaking of is a roach. I did end up cleaning up that roach, but like, who knows what more fucking like dead animals are under my fucking bed right now, like, because my cat likes hiding shit, like hiding herself and shit, which is like, that's normal cat behavior. I'm completely fine with that. Like, you shouldn't drag your fucking cat out of under the bed, because like, it makes them lose their sense of security and makes them trust you less. Because why are you dragging your cat out of their sense of safety? So like, I'm not gonna do that, but like, I think there's like gonna be a time where I need to clean out under my bed. Like, I need to crawl under there to get some shit, and I swear to god, if I see a bunch of like dead roaches and birds, bro, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash. I don't know why my cat keeps fucking bringing this shit to my room, bro. Okay, I know why she brings it to my room, because like, it's really basically the only place she really like spends in the house, because she's an outdoor kitty. So like, she'll mostly spend her days like outside the house, like in the backyard or whatever. But when she's inside the house, she will be in my room. My mom mentioned that like, my cat only like, goes inside the house and sleeps in the house when I'm at home. So like, if I'm like overseas or going somewhere for like a long trip, my cat will never be home. I think the most my cat will do is probably like meow at the door, eat food, and just immediately leave. Which like, I don't know, I kind of expected her to be like an indoor kitty. Like, I thought all cats would like prefer to be indoors. I feel bad for this. I don't get to play with my cat too often. Like, now I am, but like, now my cat doesn't really get stimulated with toys anymore. My cat just wants to go outside if she's bored. Like, if she wants like love and cuddles, she'll just go up, she'll just meow at the window or door and just fucking like make me her slave or something. But My cat doesn't get stimulated with the toys anymore. So, like, she doesn't get the joy of the hunt, I guess you could say. So I don't really get to play with my cat. If she just sleeps on my lap or my fucking belly, or fucking pops her fat ass on my fucking face whenever we both go to sleep. So yeah, I guess my cat's permanently outdoors now because there's no way I can get her to stay inside anymore. But like, I guess that's helpful. It's helpful because, like, one, I don't need to be attentive to her so much. I think the main reason why I wanted her to be an indoor cat at first, when I first adopted her, was like, one, I was paranoid as fuck. Like, what if this cat fucking runs away from home and never comes back? But she always found her way back home. Second, like, I was scared of, like, cats getting run over, dude. Like, there would be times where, like, you'd be driving down the road or walking, and you can see, like, a cat that just got road killed. Like, I do not want that being my cat. Like, I think I'd be devastated. So I think that's why I wanted to be an indoor kitty. Yeah, like, you just remove all the risk if, like, the cat is permanently indoors. But, like, my cat is so much happier outside. It's like, what am I can't just lock them inside the house all day. I think at first she liked toys at first. Like, now that she's older and she already experienced, like, what it's like to be outside, she doesn't care for toys anymore. I've been buying her expensive toys. I've been making her own toys. She does not care for it. Does it make me a little salty that I spend like $200 on her and then she doesn't really use like a quarter? Like, I only use a quarter of the shit on her. Like, yeah, a little bit. But it's a cat. It's kind of the meme though. Like, it's like an old school meme where I think where you can buy like a $30 toy for the cat, or like a fucking box or a bed, and the cat will absolutely hate it. But the cheapest shit that they find, like some random string off the dirt, or like a cardboard box that you're planning to throw away, the cat just adopts it, and like now it's just an integral part of your house. Like, yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I should do another reset. I don't think I need to use a shiny. Also, what's on my sandwich timer? 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes with no shiny. I mean, like, at least, okay, I'm just grateful that I got out of Area 0, because me in Area 0, that took way too long. Like, I thought I would have finished by the drunk stream. When I was drinking and shiny hunting, I thought I would have finished that stream, not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd be dead already from all the drinking. Dude, my sleep schedule actually got fucked by that stream, by the way. Like, if you're wondering. I ended up sleeping twice a day, and, I sleep in the middle of the afternoon, like the middle of the afternoon, like cat sleep schedule. So I stay up like hella early in the morning, and I stay up hella like late in the night. And the moment it passed like lunchtime, bro, I'm fucking knocked out. Like, it's pretty bad. I'm facing it slowly, at least, but yeah, me getting the passing out from like drinking and shit, and then like me just being unable to sleep on proper time is just, dude, yikes. Another instance of no shinies. Also, I'm a little scared of shiny hunting this Pokemon, because like there's like two things that could happen. One, I just simply miss it, or I spend way too much time looking at Pokemon and I lose sandwich timers. But the second main important thing is the Charcadets will obviously despawn when I go further away, and when I go back to reset in the middle. I'm not checking the Charcadets that do respawn. So like, there's a possible chance that like when I go out my way to like, check these Charcadets over here, like up here, like when I go back to those Charcadets down there, like obviously the Charcadets past the green pavement over there, like up that road, are new Charcadets, right? They're not the same old Charcadets that I already observed. So there's a chance that those new Charcadets are shiny, and I just didn't bother to check them, and then I just reset over them, and so I missed the shiny. But I feel like I'm losing time and efficiency if I just going my way to check them. Because the moment I'm over here, guess what? New Charcadets over there spawn in, and these Charcadets like have a chance to be shiny too, right? I need to check these eyes. Like, none of these are shiny, but like the Charcadets over here despawn. Now I gotta check them again, and then I go back to in the middle, and there's more Charcadets that I need to reset over. Like, see, like these, like half of these are new. Like I don't remember seeing half of these Charcadets over here, so I gotta like observe them each again. Because I don't know which one's new and which one's old. So I'm just wasting a lot of my time without resetting. Yeah, I'm gonna reset right now, because like there's no point in like keep on looking. But you get what I mean though, right? Like, there's always that small chance. So like the Charcadet that just randomly respawns in is the shiny, and I just missed it. And I would never be able to know because the shiny is only in the eyes, and I can't see the eyes unless I'm directly in front of them. So yeah, that's the thing. I think that's what I'm scared about the shiny hunt phasing. Because like I feel like I would have gotten a shiny by now, but I haven't, right? Like, there's a possible chance that like I just missed the shiny. Like, not gonna lie. Like, these guys gonna turn around. Like, look at that. Yeah, no shiny, no shiny. No shiny, no shiny. And like, this wouldn't be an issue if I could just kill them off, right? But like, I can't kill them off because this is an outbreak. Even also outbreaks, like a shiny charm, sandwich, outbreak. Like, that's my best odds. So like, they're. I thought that was a shiny. Oh, I thought that was a shiny, dude. I'm actually kind of angry. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's a lot of Pokemon. Oh, that Gulpin even looks shiny in this lighting, even though it's not. I just walked where there's not. I think Gulpin shiny is like lighter teal, I think. God, like observing these shiny, like looking at the eyes are pretty bad. Like obviously, like once I see it, I see it, right? But like the fact that I need to like go out of my way to check it first is kind of annoying. Check, 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 check. That guy just turned around, bro. What the fuck? No. Also, it has been an hour since we started streaming. I should pick next preset here. Okay, did I miss a shiny? That looked like a shiny in front of me. Hold on. Let me just watch the VOD. Because I do have my stream open on the bottom monitor. Was that a shiny? Okay, this quality is pretty bad. Wait, why is the quality so bad? 480p. 1080p now. That is not a shiny. Thank God. That is not a shiny. Yeah, okay, I don't know why, but my computer was streaming my YouTube was streaming my stream at 480p instead of 1080p. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that? No, it's not shiny. Yeah, it looks a little off because like if you look at the bottom, you can see like a little blue tint coming out of the flame, but like it realistically is the black armor, just making it look darker than it should because it's clipping through it. I wish the top was like different. The shiny was different. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Quite a respectable amount of Charcadets though. Hey, look at that. That looked like blue for a little bit, but it was not blue because I could just look at it again. Like the margin of error is pretty low in this one. Like yeah, I can like if I look at the wrong angle, it can look shiny or blue. The blue top, like on top of its head, does not help at all. Not gonna lie, because that's the exact same color as the shiny. But like it's not like I need that much time to like look at the Pokemon to see if it's shiny or not. So I guess it's faster than like other Pokemon. Like I'm scared of Tadbulb because I literally can't even tell at all that you have to look at the little dot or at the end of its tail. Like who am I doing? Like I'm not doing all that. I'm personally. I'll show you a Bellibolt and then like maybe Masushold hunt Tadbulb, but I am not hunting for Tadbulb unless like I'm lucky. Like I just randomly encountered it out of nowhere unintentionally. Like that's the only way I'm getting it in the wild and not through Masushold method. I think the same thing gotta go with Masushold too. Like Masushold's gonna give me the fucking gamer neck. Oh, that's. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. Oh, yikes. That's like look there. Like it looks a little blue, right? So just go to the side. It's not blue. I think it's because they're angled a little bit too, so it makes it a little worse to deal with. Shiny we got. Wow, we did not get a single shiny within like over 15 minutes. Well, this is how long shiny hunting usually takes anyway, so it's all good, I guess. This rookie is just appearing out of nowhere. I don't know why these rookies are here. Yeah, I hate how I gotta go in front of them to look at them. Like, if it was like any other location I could check out that's not the eyes, it'd be such appreciated. Whoever designed the shiny needs to be fucking put down. I'm still surprised how like I was able to like find my first shiny Charcadet, to be honest. Also, I did make an announcement about my next covers, because like obviously I didn't post a cover last month, right? 2 days ago. Updates on the covers. I said I was gonna post 2 covers this month in August. There's a possibility that I'll be posting one cover for the August, and then I'll redo it like I'll do it September. Like, there is a possibility that I don't end up posting 2 covers. There are 3 covers in development, though. If that's a question that anyone has. So, I have one that's already finished mix and mastering. So, I have the audio files for it. I just need the illustrations for it. And then make the music video. One is currently being mixed and mastered at the moment. Both of them are. One's being worked on at the moment in terms of that, because there was a hiatus. I think you can probably infer who it is already, but if not, then I will be talking. You find out yourself, bastard. But the person I was working with went on hiatus. I already discussed it with them, or I already understood their problems or the situation, so like I didn't put it against them. Then I recently finished a 3rd cover, and that particular person, the GOAT, will be working on that mix and master after they come back from their quote-unquote trip. So I just get a little bit of pocket change, you know, for the artist alley. If you know, you know, right? Artist wise, none of the artwork is done. One's had made pretty good progress, not gonna lie. Actually, this one's pretty surprising. This one, I was also making really good progress. I'm actually kind of surprised. And it's also fucking fire. I love their artwork. I'm kind of sad they're not really open all the time. But like either way, I love their art. And the other one has not given me a single sketch. I'm not even joking. I don't even know if they're working on it or not. Because like I asked them about it. Because like 2 weeks passed since I paid for the commission. Because like they reached out to me and I worked with them before. I was like, okay, I'll work with you. I got this. You down for it? Like, yeah, I'll work with you. Then after 2 weeks, I asked them. I messaged them back. I was like, how's progress doing? Is everything alright? Like, because they don't have a queue for some reason. Like I don't see a queue list. Like you know when you go to VGen, I did not need to make a sandwich. You go to VGen, and you can commission an artist, and the artist will have like a quote-unquote queue. Either it can be provided by VGen themselves, or it can be like Trello, right? But this person does not have a queue at all. So like I'm just guessing on who they're working with and how far they are and like whatever. So since they don't have a queue and like, you know, I have a bad fucking, I got bad luck, right? I gotta double check and make sure like, hey, yo, everything's alright, you're not dying, you know, whatever. You know, like, yeah, I'm not dying. Oh, okay, that's not what they said. They said, everything's doing alright, they'll get to me when they get to me. And then, after they said that, they put my commission into working in progress, which means they're now working on it right after we had that conversation. So, I'm like, so, what is it? Because like they said they'll get to me when they get to me, and then after that conversation they put in like, oh, currently working on it. Like, so you decide, okay, this is not this isn't, it's not a bad thing, I guess. It's just, I kind of wish they didn't do that on me. Obviously, it's like nothing's gonna affect the production, I guess. It's just like, I would like a more sense of security, but like it's not like a mandatory thing. Is that shiny? No, it's not shiny. Of course, I see the blue tint from the up angle and I get fucking jumped. I just kind of wish they didn't. It's not a bad thing. Personally, just I want a more sense of security, like knowledge of how things are going, like for like so I can like estimate deadlines and shit. Like, just for my own personal comfort. Like, I don't like reaching out and asking for updates constantly because like that sounds like annoying as fuck. Like, I don't want to hound someone for that. But like, if I have no idea what the fuck's going on, then I feel more inclined to do that, which is a dick move, personally. I think. It's been a week since I last talked to them, though. Maybe I'm thinking about talking to them again. Seeing there's a sketch of a single one. Maybe I'll think about 10 days. Like, the only reason why I want to like reach out and like understand the process, like what the progress is the right word, like how far they've gone, is because there's like times where like I commission artwork and the artist just ghosts me. And I don't want to experience that again because 1, money, 2, stress, 3, I just lost time. And maybe my money. Like, I remember I lost my first VG commission. I think I talked about it on stream before. It was like 200, about 250 something, I think. I lost that money, never got it back. VG can do anything about it. I waited. By the way, this is on my part. By the way, this is me being stupid. I waited for 2 years. I think by the time I reached out, I think the last time I talked to them was like they were in the hospital for an ulcer, and then they just never came back. So I don't know what's happening with them right now, but that's a thing. But yeah, now and also like there was also the reason why the cover for Pros got delayed. It was like commission related, so I am more wary about artists and their deadlines. Obviously, I'm not gonna force an artist to follow a deadline, like just complete when you can, but like I would like to know how close you are to completing, just like if you're actually making progress on it or not, because I don't want to get shafted again for the fucking 3rd time. I feel like the first 2 times I should have seen. Okay, the second time I didn't even see coming because they worked with me before and didn't see that type of person. But like the first person, like I should have just clicked with me the one like they stopped responding. And like I think that's the guilt trip of like knowing they're in the hospital. Like, I don't know if it got worse or whatever. Probably got worse, not gonna lie. But I would never know. What the hell is going on over here? Ooh, that's pretty bad. Not a single shiny, by the way. Also, Bryce finally got his fucking model. Or not his model, but like his character design on the works. You know, I think I was trying to tell him like I think he was like, we should sing a Hasbin Hotel song. And I think he wanted to sing Lucifer, and I was gonna be Vox because Vox fits my personality and like voice more, which I personally agree. I also like Vox as a character. I like Vox over fucking Charlie or the Fallen Angel. A lot of the cast, like I like the villains more, to be honest. Sorry, I just gotta like, check all these eyes. Like I feel I just hate dumb protagonists. I just really do for some reason. Like Charlie's stupid. I'm not even lying. Charlie's stupid. Stupid as a character and stupid in the show. I don't like her at all. But like, I like Husk a lot. I like Vox. I like Alistar, but like, it's not for like, any. I just like him because he's a fucking egoist. I just like I like very flawed characters that are evil flawed, like negative flawed, and not happy flawed. Like lovable idiots. I feel like they only work in like settings where there's no danger. No incoming danger, I guess you could say. And like, what's like an example, right? Pokemon, right? Like, there's no danger at the moment you play the game, right? Like, obviously there's always danger at the end where like, oh, some super villain or dumb crazy fucker wants to kill the world and summon the legendary Pokemon to end it all and whatever. But like, other than that, like, the majority of the game is very peaceful. Like, oh, it's chill. You're just an old human being with a Pokemon trainer. This is just everyday life. Like, there is no realistic harm coming your way. So, like, that's why I really like Igor. I don't think his name was Igor. Fuck, I forgot his name. I think it was I remember it was Igor, to be honest. I'm going to crash out. Maybe it's Ivern. It was Ivor. It was Ivor. I was right. That's why I said Ivor. Okay, I said Igor, but it was Ivor. I really like Ivor as a character. I feel like if it was any other franchise or genre, I feel like I hate his guts. But he's just a dumbass. He's like Gronk, dude. I fucking love. Is it Gronk? I'm gonna check myself before I wreck myself. It was yeah, it was Kronk. Oh, I said Gronk, I guess. But I love Kronk, bro. Even like, I think it's because he's a villain though, and if it was a protagonist and he's like that fucking dumb, I think I hate him. But like, because he's a villain, I love him so much. Because he's not, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I feel really picky with the characters I like, but like the reasoning behind why I like a character seems like so flawed. Like it's so random. I feel like. But I noticed, like, I just noticed a trend of where, like, I just hate dumb characters. And the only characters that I like that are dumb are, like, is, like, a happy setting. Or at least a peaceful setting, at least. Or they're a part of the villain's team. I feel like that's, like, what I sense a lot. Also comically evil. I feel like we are missing a lot of comically evil characters nowadays. I think the last one, like a very famous one, would probably be like Puss in Boots, the movie, right? Where like they got this pie guy, I forgot his name already. I think it was the meme like, oh, you figured it out, or it took you so long. You're a bad person. What took you so long? That guy was comically evil. I mean, nowadays, we gotta give a villain a fucking, like, goal. Or, like, a fucking explanation to why he's evil. And, like, don't get me wrong. I love villains with a backstory. Like, I would appreciate a villain more if I understood why he's doing said thing. But, like, I feel like a lot of villains nowadays just over-explain themselves. Like, they're forcing you to like the villain. Which... I guess if it was back then, oh, innovation right there. But it's not innovation anymore. It's like overused. And of course, if it's overused, that means there's a lot of bad examples of what not to do, right? So, I think we should just bring back villains that just don't give a shit. No, I'm just doing it for the love of the game. I just want to kill people. I just want comically evil people, dude. Like someone who's just that much of a bastard. Like there are like villains like that, I guess, but like the villains that are like that are usually the lazily written ones, which I guess it correlates, right? Like if you don't care enough to like expand your villain's backstory or character, then like obviously you're not really dedicated enough to expand any part of the story. So like maybe you won't expand like side characters or the main characters like character development / growth, or maybe like the world building aspects to it. Like you're not like if you can't even do the villain, like the big bad guy, the main reason why the villain's on this journey, then can you really do everything else? So I understand that. Like I understand like okay, stories that don't really have a good villain, don't have a okay, I say good villain, don't have a comically evil villain, which would quote unquote be a bad villain because the villain in question has no motive behind their evil actions, then that usually means that the villain or everything else in the story is kind of eh. You know something I do notice though? Stories that like they push for like the main character as the villain, or the villain is the main character, right? The Swapperoo, and like at first it's a genre I love, right? Like oh, this person was reborn as a villain or was already seen as a villain, and they gotta reclaim their name or clear up all the suspicion in the air, or just do whatever the fuck they want and just use their position or their bad reputation to advantage. Like I like stories like those a lot, but nowadays it feels like it definitely feels overused. Like why are we like there's some points to where like the manga or manhwa is gonna say I'm the villain of the story and then proceed to just be another main character. Like I want a differential of like why is the main character a villain? Like what makes them a villain? Like I remember there's like one story where like oh I like the usual is like I reincarnated as a villain and I gotta clear up my name. Like that's fine, right? Like, this is a person who just wants to live their life and they just so happen to got the wrong body, and so they gotta clear up all the suspicious ass air. Like what was it the villain's great will to live? Like he's making use of his villain name and bad reputation, but at the same time he's clearing it up. He's like fixing his reputation. He's making more bonds. He's fixing whatever past mistakes the villain made before he got transferred into that body. And he's like, every episode is like, oh, I gotta come over this grudge. Oh, people are doubting me because I was this person. I gotta make sure that I clear this air up before they get suspicious of me. And it's like, that's just there's like a social struggle. I like the social struggle aspect of the main character being a villain. But like, I think, okay, I read this one manga, I forgot the name, but like, if you just fucking doom scroll and read Slop, then you'll probably know. It's this one manga where he's born as a villain, and he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out, and goes and disowns his family name, and goes to this farm to be a farmer, and he somehow randomly meets one of the heroines that just falls in love with him at first glance, and then drags his ass back to his family into an academy. Because it's always got to be a school academy, like a royal academy or whatever. And then he replaces the main character. He does everything the main character does. I don't like it. Yet you know something I really like? I really like that manhwa. It's called The Novels Extra. And like at first it's looked generic at first, right? But it was pretty unique in the concept of it playing true to the role of a nobody or a mob, and then slowly building up to be an integral character of the story. Like it's not like the main character forced his way into that cast until he felt threatened to. And the main thing is he turned himself into a villain. That's like, it doesn't advertise, like, it doesn't say in the title, oh, I'm this novel's villain, or I became the villain of the novel. Like, no, it's just like, I'm the novel's extra. And as an extra, what did he do? He made himself part of the villain team. To what? To make sure that they don't turn bad. Because like his motives was at first, I want to go home. And now he changed his mode. It was like, wow, this world is real. I'm falling in love with all these characters. I don't think... I think he accepted that he probably might not go home. After accepting it, he's like, okay, how do I make sure the world events don't happen? And this is his own novel, by the way, so he knows what happens. Because he wrote the novel. And I hate, like, bro, I think this is also what makes this manhwa more special to me. Because a lot of isekai mangas or manhwas that say, oh, this is my novel, I know what happens, tend to be like hella self-inserts, like, oh, my own harem of all these characters I made, oh, I'm living the life, I'm the main character now, beat it. But like, nowadays, oh, not nowadays, like, for this guy in instance though, like, at first he's like, well, I'm not attracted to these characters, these are my creations, these are my children. You could say in a sense, right? And also, like, he wrote these as like high schoolers or like 17-year-olds or 18-year-olds. Well, not 18-year-olds. They're definitely, it's still high school. So like maybe 17 to 16-year-olds. And he was not attracted to them at all. And like now that he's getting more settled in, and he's noticing like each character's feelings and like, oh, this is not a book anymore. These are actual people. And he's realizing these are actual genuine people. And I think there was a romantic tension between him and like one of the characters, but like kind of weird. First of all, I'm not gonna compare it to like Jobless Reincarnation, because Jobless Reincarnation was a whole breed of degenerate. Like that guy, I want to manipulate a child to having sex with me, and I'm a 8-year-old little boy, even though I'm a 37 years old in the fucking real world. Like like that's fucking creepy as shit. But like, I think the main character was pretty young. Like, I feel like he's like 20. It's like the age gap is negligible. There's no reason for me to explain it though. I personally feel uncomfortable by it, but it's whatever. I think that was like more ignored because like the romance parts of the manhwa wasn't the main attraction to why I like the novels extra. It's like the growth of seeing like the main character slowly get adapted to the world, and then slowly, apart from it slowly just changes role from this, oh, I'm just gonna survive and get out of the fucking way and just make sure I don't get caught up in the mess, to, oh, it's my job to make sure everybody doesn't get fucked over. And like this, and then the transition to becoming a villain, like killing. Okay, this is like a hella spoilers, but like I did say the name, huh? Oh well. Killing his fucking friend's brother, or quote unquote friend's brother. You know what? I'll just say vague shit because like if you just hear me ramble and you don't know what I'm talking about, or you do, it's oh, if you do, then you probably already know what happened. So I guess I need to explain it. But if you don't, I'm just rambling. Don't worry about what I'm saying. If you actually want to check out what I'm talking about, though, you can definitely do it without like you're saying, oh, I'm already spoiled because this motherfucker said everything. Oh no, I was just rambling. Nothing I said applies. But yeah, I really like the slowly putting yourself inside this world, like as an actual character. Like he forgets, like he's just forgetting that he's an actual like person who made the world, and more like, oh, this is an actual universe. This is an actual like world, and these are real people. Like these are not just like creations I made. Like, you know. And I do like the subtle foreshadowing that like the second author involved in the manhwa is like. Okay, I say manhwa because it's also a novel too, but I'm just gonna refer to it as the manhwa because I didn't read the novel, I read the manhwa. The second author, because it's the second author, because like the second author changes the scenario, so like the MC doesn't know exactly 100% what happens. Like there are many times where like plot points will change, or like something gets accelerated or delayed, or something just never happens or whatever. And he's like, what the fuck? I never wrote it like that. It's like, yeah, you didn't write it like that. I did. I'm the second author. Fuck you. I like the subtle foreshadowing of like, oh, the second author is slowly making the MC an actual real character in the novel, or the story at least. I do like that a lot. I have not seen a single shiny. I'm pretty sure I probably might have failed one. I feel like after 2 sandwiches, I should have seen a shiny by now. especially like this amount of Pokemon. Maybe I'll just try to be more careful. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think I should be exploring. Oh fucking hell! Who the hell's over here? Oh, it's that fucker. I don't think I should be going too far. That is not a shiny. We shouldn't be going too far out because I don't want to like despawn and respawn Pokemon in. And now I gotta check those Pokemon out. I'd rather just stay in one area, just fuck around. I don't despawn anything. I just check the Charcadets and then I just picnic reset to despawn them all and respawn them back in. I feel like this way I don't lose any like potential like shinies, and I think it's easier for me to just double check because like I just need to go from a general area to another general area. Like I can confirm like a quadrant of like the areas cleared in terms of shiny Pokemon. Oh, boop! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Stay away from me. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Actually, we could. Hold on. I want to bring out a shiny Charcadet to show what it does look like. Where is it? Here is a shiny Charcadet. Here's the difference. That's the difference. Actually, there's no yellow in the eye. It's all blue. Actually, that's pretty noticeable. Look at that. Yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this. Not gonna lie. I don't think I need to like go on my way to like blast through or like glance at every single one. I can just look for the blue. That's it. I thought it was like a red line and the flames were blue, but like no, everything is just blue. Like honestly, that makes the hunt a little bit easier. Okay, well I should probably put this Charcadet back over the bottom just in case I get jumped. Oh my. Shiny hunting hate. Shiny hunting is pretty bad right now. We got 10 minutes on this. So like we've been shiny hunting for 40 minutes from Charcadet. 40 minutes, no shiny. Think about that. You know, I thought Cinema would be back by now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay, they usually say, no, not usually, I don't think any of them are really quote-unquote available all the time. Like, I had a feeling like Cinema would jump into VC by now. I thought he was like, I thought he's usually available on Sundays. I mean, it's fine if he's not. I do know they had a long day yesterday. Because they went on a date. Because guess what? It's girlfriend day yesterday. Guess what I did yesterday? Guess what I did? I stayed in bed. I drank. And then I went to bed. Whoa! And then I played Pokemon and shiny hunted. Whoa! I was shiny hunting on girlfriend day. And guess what? I didn't get jack shit. Whoa! I'm not the happiest fella. If any of you realized, I'm going through something right now. I'm like midway crash out. Any one of these shiny? Nope. Goodbye, world. I saw my own shiny Charcadet and I fucking panicked for a little bit. Then I realized it was my Charcadet. Like, oopsies. I need 2 more of those. I forgot. You're God, I'm gonna cry. By the way, this is an outbreak with shiny charm with the sandwich. So we're not getting any better than this. Oh! Hi! Boom. Okay, we saved already, so we should be fine. We false swipe that motherfucker right there. Do you think we can get another one? Maybe not. Who knows? Could always get lucky. Okay, hypnosis. And then we crit capture. It has to be crit capture. How many premier balls do I have? I got a little scared. I was like, where is it? There we go. GG. I do look at this one. Oh, I should probably put that Charcadet back into my fucking box. Where did that... Oh, there it is. 1, 2. Now we need one more Charcadet. How much time do we have left? 15? I'm gonna save. Just in case something goes bad. Yeah, that was pretty noticeable actually. That's actually really nice. Also, notice how my reaction is like pale in comparison to like other shinies I've caught before. Even though a shiny is a shiny, right? Once I get shiny Rickety, dude, the reaction is gonna be crazy. I'm not even lying. I think once I get that shiny Rickety, I'm just gonna be like fucking huzzah! I'm a little too happy if you think about it. Oh yeah, my boss did give me hours again for next week, so I guess I'll have less on the shiny hunt. Honestly, I was planning to like stream this entire week, but then like I ended up just choosing that time to shiny hunt instead, and I got nothing out of it, so I wasted my fucking time. But if I streamed my shiny hunts, it'd be real boring real fast, because what was I doing? Shiny hunting Rickety. Up. Yeah, not the best thing to do, I guess. I'm so glad I didn't stream myself shiny hunting Rickety. Well, I did, but like I didn't do it as often. I just did it occasionally. I think it was like the first few times, and then like I just stopped, and then I came back after like I was close to like reaching odds, and then I didn't end up getting it. And I haven't streamed since, or at least on Shield or Sword. I haven't done that since. I'm glad I didn't do that, because guess what? If you follow my Twitter, which you definitely should, plugged it, selfishly plugged. We went double over odds when that shit. Double over odds, imagine. Holy shit. Don't worry, there's always that one fucker over there that just flexes on you. What was it? What was her name? Fidough? Yeah, Fidough. I'm looking at you, motherfucker. I will be doing some voodoo hoodoo shit over your ass, alright? I will find you. Freaking, oh my, I got an extra egg out of unintentionally in a hatch and it was shiny. Whoa, I wasn't even hunting for it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. You know, Cinema was also fucking rage baiting me too, dude. He's on my TikTok, he's like, oh, do you want me to do shiny hunting and get in within like 30 eggs? Yeah, I could do that for you. I'm like, Cinema, I swear to fucking God. If you shiny hunt Rickety and you get him before I do. And I know this guy's not going to use Masuna method. I know this guy is going to go out of his way to do encounter methods. Which it's going to significantly slower and significantly less odds. I know this fucker will do it. Like if he does that shit to me, I will crash out. Like, I'll probably give death threats or some shit, you know? Like I'll see the funny league words, dude. Any shiny? Like okay, nothing's really personal, right? Like if it's a shiny raise, it's whatever. But like, I hate people who just like who just go like, oh, let me just shiny hunt it and I'm get it, and then they actually start shiny hunting it and they actually get it. I hate that so much. And like it's not like the end of the world, right? Like it's just a little peeve. It's like fuck you too, I guess, right? But I just hate that, dude. I hate it so much. Like I spend like hours shiny hunting for this one Pokemon, and then you're like, oh, let me shiny hunt it, like out of nowhere, and then you get it early. I hate that so much. But then again, I did do it to Sinistcha. So okay, if none of you know the story, I think I posted it once in my fucking shorts, but I don't really post shorts because I don't have fucking content to post shorts of. Okay, so Sinistcha invited me to do Dynamax Adventure raids, right? Like the ones in the DLC. And I was like, hell yeah, because I gotta do them eventually anyway for the shiny Pokemon. And his hunts were the Tapus, right? And I got Tapu Fini so fucking fast. I think on my the first or second run, and Sinistcha got so fucking angry because he was like, I'm on like 100 of those, right? This is my 100th run. I'm like, yeah, I'm just better. So I guess, you know what? I guess it's valid if he ends up because like he did. Okay, first of all, he did it to me first. If you think about it, because this is before I had a YouTube channel. I was shiny hunting fucking Mawile, and he did it. It took me like 3 weeks to shiny hunt. I think it was Dex Chain, Mawile and Oraz, right? And this fucker was like, I'm gonna do it, and he ends up getting it on the first fucking day. Like not even, I think it was like an hour in. I got so fucking pissed, man. I was genuinely tweaking. And I think he either like released it or like he traded it away to someone else, which hurts even more. The fact he only did it just to spite me. It's not like he wanted this Pokemon too. He's like, oh, no, I'm just doing it just to fuck you over. Like, all right, I'll have my way. Don't worry. I'll get mine. I did end up getting mine though. Get fucked, asshole. The same thing with Solgaleo too. I got shiny Solgaleo before he did. That piece of shit. I am the Dynamax Adventures beast. I kind of want to do more of those, not gonna lie, but Sinistcha hasn't been doing them lately, and I can't solo them because the bots are so fucking bad. I think I tried doing it before, and I just fucking got my shit stomped. So, yikes. You know, I kind of miss the little dynamics I had with the Cinnamere and Bryce just being in Vichy. It was like, obviously, like, look at chat, right? No one's fucking talking. I'm just schizophrenic as fuck. But like, how much time do I have left? It's 8 minutes, okay. So like, I'm just yapping and yapping on, but like, no one's really responding back to me. It is my own thoughts circling. And I feel like it's better if I'm drunk for this, but like obviously I'm not drinking on stream again, because holy shit, the consequences were real. Yeah, I kind of wish there was someone to talk to. And like, I know there's like ways to get more traction. Mainly, people would befriend other content creators, and then post their on live streams. It's like small creators support other small creators, I guess, type thing. I know people will do that, but like, for one, I don't really appreciate a superficial friendship like that. It just feels off to like. I mean, first of all, I don't know who the fuck you are, so I don't feel as inclined to like check out your streams. And even if I do, like, I can probably like click into the stream and see what they're about. I feel like dude, ADHD is too much for me. You know, I can't sit down and watch this entire stream. Like, obviously, I'm asking you guys to do it, but like, that's a different story. Okay. The difference between watching me stream and watching someone else stream. Me, I'm just schizophrenic and I'm probably demented. Other person, they're more normal. Something you can put in the background. I don't think you can really put me in the background as effectively, not gonna lie. I mean, like, you probably still could. I think the people who are watching are doing that. They just put me in the background or whatever. But like, no. I don't think it's calming background. I think it's like fucking white yellow noise over here. Like, like, if someone doesn't work well, if in complete silence and needs some noise, and everything's like they're too bored, or like they're immune to like little raindrops or like little cooking stoves or whatever other sound effect that you find on YouTube that's like normal, and they just want something that's screaming and losing their fucking minds, I'm your guy. I am the guy who will probably make you want to blow your brains out, because you're like, wow, this guy's fucking annoying as hell. Why can he just stop talking? Oh wait, I'm watching the stream. I could easily send it. That's how it is. Oh yeah, I'm not expecting to make anything out of streams. I think it's just for my own self-satisfaction, like just extra content just to prove that I'm alive. Speaking of alive, I usually am not streaming. Okay, well, I say that, but I'm streaming right now. I usually don't really stream as much compared to back in the prime days. And I usually sit when Sinistcha is streaming. Okay, I'm not streaming because I'm tired as fuck. I don't want to stream when I'm tired because I'm probably going to be really quiet. I'm not going to be interactive, and I'm going to end it as soon as it hits 2 hours. Speaking of 2 hours, we are reaching our 2 hours, but I'm not going to end stream right now because I'm having fun talking to myself because I'm fucking weird. Yikes! What's wrong with this guy? Yo, who invited this guy to the club? But yeah, I usually just sit around in other people's stream, like Sinistcha or Bryce. Mostly just Sinistcha because Bryce is in the fucking stream, or when he does, he's streaming the wrong games. Sinistcha, he has this one viewer called Abercreamy. I don't know if she's watching or not. I'm assuming it's a she because I feel like someone who names themselves after Alcreamy is probably a girl. Is that harmful to think? I don't really care. We'll get them when we get there. I mean, if they correct me, I'll just take the correction and just refer them to their actual pronouns or whatever, but I'm just gonna assume they're a girl. Or at least go by she, her, at least. Even though there's not really a difference, I think. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get in that fucking bag of worms. Holy shit, one more extra word out of me and I'm fucking cancelled. Yikes! Holy shit, I'm fucking walking a dangerous game over here. But yeah, I don't... So, there's like this one viewer in Sinistcha streams that it's called Abercreamy, and like... Damn, they yappers. They do be yapping, and they know me, because I'm just in Cinema's VC. I kind of hope I got someone. Like, I think the closest I got is like Rido. I don't think Rido's over here anymore right now at the moment, because like if Rido's here, he'd definitely be fucking breaking my chat box. But yeah, fuck you, Rido. Stop breaking my chat box, you piece of shit. Like every single time this man talks, bro, I gotta fucking fix that shit. Like, oh my god. This guy's a fucking yapper, fucking typing in essays and shit instead of typing them one by one. Like, fuck. Not that I don't mind. I like talking, but I don't really that many viewers to like talk to like, consistently. I think this is another reason why I want to Cinema in the VC. It's just someone to keep me not accountable. I guess accountable would be a good word, but just like so I feel more inclined to stick around more longer. Because like now, like I put myself in a mindset like this is work, even though it's not work. It's a hobby. Well, shiny hunting is a hobby. Streaming is the work. It's just me somehow streaming it. It just doesn't take it out of the fun, but like just forces me to just shiny hunt for longer periods of time, which is good for me because I get to do my shiny hunting challenges or just shiny hunt in general like better. But like streamer wise, it's not good. Like, cause I'm someone who like just like shiny hunts in intervals. Like, I'll shiny hunt for like maybe 10 minutes today, or maybe I'll shiny hunt for an hour or 30 minutes. Like, this is not enough for a stream. But when I'm streaming, I need to stay for like at least 2 hours. So I just shiny hunt for over 2 hours. It's not a bad thing. But like, now that I have that mindset, it feels like streaming is like a job, even though it's not. Because like, if I'm bored of shiny hunting, I'm still just gonna have to shiny hunt. But like, with someone in VC, it's no longer just me shiny hunting. It's or me talking to myself. Like, it's like a more advanced talk stream. Like, no, it's just me hanging with the boys, you know. And like, obviously, I'm just yapping to my fucking dumbass friends, and like, different story. I'm staying for as long as I can until like everything gets sour. So like, that's how I kind of want people in the VC with me. It feels like more comfortable to like continue talking and staying for the stream, even if I'm not really taking streaming into account anymore. I think the fact that I'm just still shiny hunting and still existing says a lot for the hours and numbers. Then again, I think I'm doing a pretty good job streaming English, streaming by myself. Because like no one's in the chat box right now, but I've been like consistently rambling for like a good fat minute, and I think when I click into other people's stream, if they don't ramble or talk about something interesting, I just click off. So like the fact that I'm still yapping like this means like I'm doing something right, I think. Though it could just also be me fucking egoing myself, like, yeah, I'm the shit. But like, genuinely, like, I don't know how I was able to yap this long. I feel like I exhaust a lot of my topics. Like, I talk a lot at the first like hour or 30 minutes, and after that, I exhaust all my topics. So like, I no longer like, I just go quiet because like, there's nothing to talk about, right? You know. So we ended up not getting the second shiny on Sandwich, but it's not the end of the world actually. Not that bad. I'm gonna save here, and let's go for another picnic. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go with double salty. Because we have like way more salty Urbanus to go for some reason. Oh, I don't like that one. That bell pepper almost fucking fell off. Eee. Okay, there we go. Actually, I could probably just stack everything in the center over here and be chilling. There we go. Honestly, after we get the Charcadet and we still have time, I'm hoping we can get Capsakid, because I still need both Capsakid and Scovillain, like both of them. If we don't end up getting it, it's fine. It's not like the end of the world. Yeah, I like way more Arbor Mystica where that came from. And if I stream long enough to where I got like hella Arbor Mystica, or I need to get more Arbor Mystica later, then I streamed long enough, plenty of time. I think I streamed way longer than I should have. Can we get our last Charcadet, please? Why do you look so depressed? Okay, well, he's no longer depressed anymore. Let me look in your eyes. Oh! Okay, I didn't mean that. Okay, red. Actually, no, let's just keep picnic resetting. Nothing really hurts me. We gotta double check first. Alright, we're good. Okay, honestly. Okay, I keep saying honestly, but like there's no honestly. I'm just trying to yap. It'll be like one cover this August, like this month, and like next month will be 2 covers. Oh man. Okay, it's definitely possible. No, it's not possible. Okay, it's going to happen. It just the idea of me having to do that when I said I wanted to post 2 covers this month is damn. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, what can I do about that though? Also, like, fellas, do you have any, like, your to-goes for food? Like fast food? Anything, like, you just gotta munch on? Like, what are your to-go orders? I'm just trying to be fucking... I'm just bored as fuck. My to-go order, if it's McDonald's, fucking large fries and a smoothie. I used to get salt, like, no salt fries and mayonnaise with that shit, but, like, nowadays, the fries take way too long to prepare, and mayonnaise just get my hand messy. The fries themselves are already messy anyway, so I don't like getting my hands dirty. So opening up a pack of mayo and just getting my grubby hands on the oily fries. So I've been eating with a fork lately, but like with a fork you can't really get that much out of a mayonnaise packet. You gotta squeeze it onto the fry itself, you know, and that's really messy as well. So I don't really get saltless. I don't really order fresh fries anymore. I just get normal fries and a smoothie. It's still the same thing though, just different. Like I have less modifications than usual on it. Which, God bless the fucking fast food workers, right? Because I heard it's really annoying to rip out a fresh pack of fries to just fry for like one guy. There's a reason why I didn't want salt on it though. Like, I just don't like overly salted fries, and I feel like the amount of salt they put on the fry itself is like unhealthy as fuck. Obviously you're eating fries, so like it's already fucking unhealthy, but like if I can help it, I don't want to eat that much of salt. If I needed salt on it, I would add my own pack of salt on it. And I'll adjust the salt levels, not you. And that's the point. I just got annoyed with it, like, ah, shit, this doesn't taste good. I'm just gonna eat like unseasoned fries, because like the fries still have the potato taste, and you know, still enjoy it. But I gotten used to the salt content of the fries. I know Burger King's pretty popular in my friend group for some reason, even though I don't really see it. I tend to get there's like a buy one get one for the chicken sandwich. I just get like 2 chicken sandwiches and then like the halvesies fries where like, you get like onion rings and like curly fries and normal fries in the same bucket. I really like those. No drink though, no drink. Even though I would love to get a drink. Maybe I'll start adding drinks to those. But I feel like I'm already full though with like 2 sandwiches and fries. If we're talking, I'm not gonna jump Jack in the Box, so I don't know what to order there. So I don't really have a to-go order. Jack in the Box. Is there like a genuine fast food place that I haven't been, that I've gone to that I can say I have a to-go for? In-N-Out is one, I guess. Yeah, I go to In-N-Out way more often than McDonald's or fucking Burger King of all places. Well, I think I go to McDonald's like maybe as a little bit more equal to, but like either way, like I go to In-N-Out quite often. I get fries and I get like a normal hamburger. No, like it's a hamburger, not cheeseburger, right? So no cheese. Extra lettuce, extra tomatoes with extra grilled whole onions. Okay, that emphasis that, and they get fries with that, and I'm good. No drink. I don't get a drink usually. It's not like the price is crazy. Well, it's not like I'm doing it for price reasons. It's like there's no reason for me to like get a drink. Because like, when I go to In-N-Out, I feel like I'm coming back from work from like my tea shop, so I probably already have a drink ready, or I already drank a lot, so I can just handle myself this water or nothing. I think if I were to get a drink though, I get the pink lemonade. I don't get the shakes because the shakes are hella sweet and diarrhea. You have 7 minutes left on that. What are you hiding behind that shit for? Oh fuck! What? Where did you even come from? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Like, shit. You know another hunt I'm really concerned about? It's gonna be, it has to be Masushold. Definitely Masushold. I'm doing it with Cinnamare though, so I guess the pain will be subsided a little bit. Cinnamare is leaving the Masushold to be last on the shiny hunts for Scarlet and Violet. But like, ugh. First of all, shiny hunting Tandemaus is already annoying because of the shirts. Like, I cannot see a difference. And they're small as is too, so there's no difference and they're small. Yikes. And now I gotta evolve and make sure like, oh, okay. I gotta hit the rare chance where like they have like they lose a kid or something, I think the third family is rarer than the fourth. I don't know. Either way, just sounds like a pain in the ass. Like, I'm considering just breeding Tandemaus, but like Cinnamare told me that like breeding Tandemaus will give you like the more common version of the Tandemaus and not the rare variant. Same with the Dunsparce, or Dunsparce I guess technically, but can't knock it till you try it. Should be the same race though. It's like 1 out of 100, which still pretty bad because you know there's 1%, and second, it's really bad because shiny hunting is involved, and the Pokemon shiny is dog shit. So yikes. I'm noticing a lack of shiny Pokemon here, or like a whole lack of Charcadets in general. Actually, if I think about it, where are they up to? Let me just despawn the area for a little bit. Just despawn the entire fucking road. Your king has arrived. Okay, well they ain't shit here. Oh man. My sandwich is still ongoing. I don't know why there's like less Charcadets here. Actually, maybe they're on the bottom. Are you done here? Yeah, I kind of forgot this spot kind of existed, so I should probably check these out. They're like directly connected to the outbreak as well, so like I won't be too surprised if some of these Pokemon that are here just dropped from the ledge. I think the same can go for the Pokemon on this other side as well. Okay, well maybe not on the other side. Doesn't seem to be a lot of any Pokemon at all. What do you mean? Ah, damn it, man. Okay, we're gonna do a picnic over here. Remember to drink water. Because I certainly already have. You know, I really want to try playing Stardew Valley in like an SMP group. I feel like everybody I've invited to play that said they play just never gets on, so like we can never get started. I'm a little peeved about it. Okay, well, I'm losing myself right now. Like, fuck. One, I'm now getting tired a little bit. So you're gonna see a problem like why I don't really like streaming. Second, I'm locked in right now. Like I'm trying to get this fucking Charcadet before we fucking leave this area. And so since I'm locked in, I'm not talking. I'm trying to see if I missed anything or not. Obviously I haven't missed shit, but I think at least hopefully I don't. I haven't missed anything. Like I can look over, like next to me is my bed and it's calling for me, dude. The bed is calling. Yeah, Vishni, I won't be going to bed yet. I promise you I need to get this Charcadet first. How about that? We made it our new goal. And I say that, and afterwards we find a new target, the shiny hunt, and then we just stay there. And then I'm like, we not stay until we get said Pokemon. And then the cycle repeats. The cycle repeats. Yes, the cycle just repeats. It's over and over and over again. Yes. I'm going fucking insane. Also, I've been thinking about making a new character design. Or not design, but like new clothes, like a character rebrand. Okay, that's bad words. Bad choice of words, not bad words. Costume change. Costume change. Yes. That's a wardrobe upgrade. Hello! You are beautiful, my blue-eyed child. Come back here. Stop running away from me. Oh, thank God. I'm finally free of this fucker. Well, I've been thinking about making a new costume design change because like one, the current outfit's a little off. Like it's between a cloak and a suit. Like it's like a suit. It's like an unbuttoned suit that just clings off your shoulder and it shows an off shoulder. And like, yeah, I like the off shoulders, but it doesn't give you the idea of. It doesn't give you a quirky actor. It gives you like a weirdo with weird fashion taste. Like a lot of times people will describe my character as it looks like an adventurer in a fantasy world, which I kind of don't see. They mainly just say that because of the boots and the fact that I'm like, and like they don't really see my suit as like a suit, you know. They see it more like a robe, and with the way it's drawn, it's understandable. Not like, well, I'll still keep the first iteration, but hold on, let me see if there's any Pokemon we can just Kergoinker. That's an old word. I'm so glad I still remember Kergoinker. So funny. It's not okay. It's not actually a word. It's just like some bullshit I just say. It's like something funny to say. Okay, but there wasn't anything. But what was I even on about? I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie. Another Charcadet outbreak. Fuck, that's not good. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I will keep the first iteration of the character design of my clothes. That's a Scovillain that we need. Looks like we have no other choice. I'm honestly fine with just getting like one Scovillain and just fucking off. If we don't end up getting it, we could just honestly just reset more for it or later on. We still got 13 minutes on this. Scovillain is just up ahead. Now, if I'm aware, Scovillain and Shiny does look significantly different, so shouldn't be too crazy. Now, the issue is Pyros are now spawning here, which is not a good thing. Though, I guess in this area, if I start using fucking grass types, that'd be another issue. Kill him, kill him. Honestly, while I'm here. Okay, never mind. Yep, there we go. You fucked me. There we go, finally. But while I am here, though, I guess I should do, like, resets. Like, picnic resets. If I'm aware, Scovillain should have, like, yellow. I mean, I'm not too sure what it looks like, but, like, I think it's yellow. Now that scared the shit out of me. Fuck, get away from me, you freaking freak. Okay, well, Iron Valiant's not doing the best job here, but it'll do. I mean, it's not like Iron Valiant's dying to these Pokemon anyway, so it's fine. Dude, I want fries, dude. Holy, I want fries. I kind of want curly fries in particular. So much carbs though. Like, I already ate hella sweets because like, okay, I had like a craving for sweets yesterday, so I ordered a shit ton of sweets because I was thinking of my fucking taste buds and not with my fucking stomach. and I got full off like the first like half of a smoothie. So I put everything in the fridge, and so this morning I just ate like hella sweets. Like I finished my smoothie, finished my drink, finished my McFlurry, and I got free nuggets with it, so I might as well just eat them. So I had nuggets, so I was eating nuggets. Like, God, that was a fucking full course meal. So I'm like kind of full. And now I want fries. Guess what? I'm gonna order like a diabolical amount of fries. And I'm like, realize I can't finish like 3/4 of this shit. Eat like maybe like 1/4, like, and then put it in the fridge, and then find a day where I'm just fucking binge watching something. I'll just start munching on those like cold, gnarly fries. That sounds horrible. It's a canon event at this point, though, you know. No Scovillain's shiny so far. Makes sense, I guess. How much time we got? 10 minutes? Starting to go down. Okay, we're getting some increased shiny boosting rates here. I'll reset these guys so I can just get a better chance of encountering the shiny. Because these guys were loaded in before I increased the odds. Though since I do it, I am taking out the last outbreak, the spawns will be decreased, thus more Pyroars are more likely to spawn in, thus I'm more likely for me to phase, which is a bad thing, Mark, but you know, it is what it is. Any yellow pants? No? You must die then. The fuck you doing? Kill this guy. Kill him! Why is it taking so goddamn fucking long to get out of the ball? That's not supposed to happen. Whatever. Picnic! We got picked up. I'm locked in, holy shit. I hope I'm still entertaining. Oh, I'm not entertaining anyone right now, but hope's not too much of a bore. I know I was yapping earlier a lot, so it's a little different right now. Is that? No, it's a king or rock. It's not even a rock, it was just toes. Just checking their bodies before I have to do the inevitable. What is inevitable, you ask? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Okay, well, now that he just... Okay, well, I was going to show you something cool, but since he just did that, here's something even cooler. Die. Okay, thank you. Anyways. God, I'm such an ass. Yeah, you witnessed that, right? That's going to be you next time you run into me, right? Picnic. How much time do I have left? Ooh, 6 minutes? Yikes. I'm not shiny hunting here any longer if the sandwich expires, not gonna lie. So I've already on the... Okay. Bro. Actually pissing me off right now. Can I get like one little last shiny before? Come on. God damn it, man. Damn, Iron Valiant, good job. Five minutes. Oh, actually 5 minutes left. What is that guy doing on the roof? Not roof, cliff. Oh my god. Edge of the cliff. English is hard. Kill this guy. You know, where do you think you're running to? You're dead. I did not mean to use full swipe on that shit. Actually, I still need to get a normal Scovillain anyway. Fuck it. Yeah, you're just getting the ball. Thank you for not resisting. Oh no. Actually, I don't think this applies. So there's a mechanic in the older games where, like, if you didn't register a Pokemon to your Pokedex. Wait a minute. But I completed the Pokedex. What the fuck? Did it just register? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I actually hate the fucking UI of this game, bro. Or not the UI, just the fucking controls. Like, why are they all different every game, bro? Oh, it's probably because I traded in. I think that's it. Oh, how much time left? Fucking 3 minutes. Wrong one. Wait, that gimme goal? No, it's not gimme goal. It's Lux, right? Picnic. Should be like 3 to 2 more picnic resets. I don't think there's any reason for me to waste my time with like wiping them all out. I think I should just start like to picnic. Fucking hell! Oh! Okay, this has to be my last. No, not my last actually. Surprising. Okay, it's gonna start lagging now. Perfect. Huh. There ain't jack shit. Oh my god. Please, for the love of fucking god. I'm gonna fucking crash out. As long as I'm on this road, we can picnic. Let's just say that. God, okay, this is our last reset. Huh. Well. No shiny Scovillain. And there's no reason for me to continue on. Okay, as much as I'd love to just continue the shiny hunt, I don't think I can maintain an actual sensible conversation anymore without any interaction. So I'm just gonna call a stream. I actually didn't even plan for streaming today, but it just kind of happened. So for anyone who's still watching, thank you so much. I will probably see you on Tuesday, because for some reason I swapped with a coworker, so I'm not working Tuesday anymore. So I'll see you Tuesday or Wednesday, most likely Wednesday, but Tuesday's a possibility. Goodbyes. Also, what should I get? I want to eat fries. Hell yeah.